welcome back to another episode. Today we're here with the E36 M3 along Brooklyn Park, chasing down an FCRX7. Man, this episode, I actually already tried to record this earlier today, and I spent a couple hours online trying to record it, but it did, oh my, wow. Okay, and basically that's what I've been dealing with all day. That's a perfect example of what's been happening. I haven't been able to finish the intro yet today without being hit. I've been offline for about 3 hours. I took my mom grocery shopping, and I'm now back, put all the groceries away, and we're still dealing with the same issue. We'll see how this goes. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hopefully you all have a great Tuesday and it goes better than my Monday has gone, and hopefully your Monday was better than mine. Oh my. Yeah, it just hit me again. This 240 has no idea how to drive, eh? Holy crap, man. So I thought for this episode we could kind of go over a bit of what happened over the weekend. On Sunday, took the motorcycle out for like an hour in the morning. It was absolutely amazing, maybe an hour and a half. Went out along a separate main road, and I had an absolute blast. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen, oh, for God's sakes, these players, come on, man, I can't finish one lap without being hit. Yeah, I took the bike out for a ride, and if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen some posts of the motorcycle. I take pictures along my ride, and a little while ago I found a bridge that has a lookout over a lake, and I took some pictures of the bike there. And while going back there to take some more pictures, the lady who owns the house next to the bridge offered to have me park in her driveway spot because she was heading to the grocery store and take pictures right like 10 feet away from the water. It was a little couple cement steps and a little cement dock, and absolutely beautiful pictures. Definitely go check that over on Instagram. Woo! Tyler_GC or .GC, something like that. A couple of you found it. I'm pretty sure I have it in the description. I'll check after this video is done and make sure that it's there before it's uploaded. It'll be there once you're watching this. Oh man. I it's just such a beautiful ride. It was it was around 11 a.m. Sun was already risen, and it was just perfect ride. And then in the afternoon we took the boat out for a ride, and it was me, my stepdad, and my mom. And as a kid, my stepdad and I used to take the boat out all the time. Oh crap. Oh. Alright, here we go. Hopped back in behind this 86 here. Hopefully we get some kind of tandem out of it. As I was trying to say, when I was a kid, my stepdad and I would take the boat out quite a bit along the Gatineau River, just the two of us. And it was so much fun. And one time, we went out to the island in the middle of the river, and we found this guy living on the island. He had a full tent set up and everything. He was living the freaking dream life, and he was just living his life, right? He had a boat, he had everything he could ever want, and he didn't pay anything to live there. It was so cool. Now, it was only for a part-time. Apparently they allow part-time camping on government land. Like, you can camp for a week or two or something like that, and from my understanding, that's what he was doing, is he was temporarily camping in the location, but that's how he lived his life. He just went from location to location camping, which is just pretty cool to me that yes, in a sense he was homeless, but he wasn't homeless like he could go get a job and just, right? Like, he worked odd jobs here and there to afford doing what he did, right? Like, he wanted to just live like that, right? And it was just so cool. And for years to come, my stepdad and I would go out to this island looking for him and just always talked about him. Then my grandmother got a cottage. Oh Lord, 350 did not reset, 86 smacked him. I'm going to reset here and try and find someone, and we crashed anyways. Right, so my grandmother had a cottage at one point, 8 years ago or so it was, we used to take the boat out quite often along the lake, and then, but the cottage was falling apart, so she only kept it for like 5 years or so, and then she sold it, and she sold it for much less than she bought it, unfortunately. But the entire family had a good time, and I spent most of my weekends with her at the cottage. I'm just gonna hop in right here, check that. Yeah, hell yeah, bro! Yes! Oh man, that's awesome. I don't know if y'all care if I go off the track like that or not. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you care and want me to not cut the track to catch up to people. I'll just cut to where I am on track again and not show you that part. But I always find it fun to figure out a little cool, fun way to get around without using the track to try and catch up to the tandem. Always fun if you can do it nicely. Like that. That wasn't even perfect, and I'm still happy with it. But yeah, so after the cottage, after the cottage boating, she sold the cottage, and we haven't used the boat since, right? So 8 years or so the boat sat in the forest beside the house, and my stepdad over the summer has worked on the engine to get it running again. Slowly but surely got it running, and then by process of elimination, right? He just changed out every single part until eventually it worked again. But it works, right? So that's what matters. And then, frig, man, it's awesome though. It was so much fun. We took it out on the water, and to be out on the water again as a family like we were when I was a kid is just absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, my little brother wasn't with us. My little brother decided to go fishing on his own with his friends. If I had friends, maybe I'd go fishing, but I don't actually have any friends at this point. I just kind of do my own thing, and I spend time with... I gave up on having friends when I got sober from pills. I realized that I wasn't spending enough time with my little brother, and the little time I do have with my little brother on the weekends, I need to spend with my little brother as much as possible. Even if he goes to see his friends or he has friends over, I need to be there so we can say hi or whatever it is in passing. We need to see each other, whatever I can. We need to be there for him. He's my little brother. I'm sorry to the friends from high school, but my little brother comes first, right? And I need to be there for him. And throughout the week, I spend my days focusing on making these videos, and for most of my day, right, I wake up around 9 or 10, depending on the day, right? I try and wake up around 9, sometimes it's around 10, and I try and record the video by 12 or 1 o'clock, and then start editing, and I'll probably be done editing around, and like uploading the video around 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then but here's the thing, I've got to stretch and exercise before that, and then I do a ton of the stretching and exercising after that. If I do it properly and stretch and exercise during the recording, like take breaks from recording and editing and go and do my stretches like I should be, it takes all day to just do the one video. So now I do it where I just work on the video, I get my video done, and then I spend the rest of the day exercising and stretching. And whenever I'm not exercising or stretching, I work on, I get better at Call of Duty or Battlefield. We'll play some other games for fun. And I realize that playing other games for fun helps me keep this game being more fun because, oh shoot, yeah, I went off the track. Sorry to the guys that were following me. Just hop in at the back here. When I first started this channel and was doing the mobile drifting games, right, the Torque Drift and whatnot, I only played those games all the time. I didn't play any other video game at all. And it got really tiring and really boring, and now with playing some other video games that I don't record, it's just for fun, it keeps this being way more fun. I don't know, I crave to play this every day, just as much as I crave to play the other games. Right? I love gaming. I love getting online with the friends, and like I don't have any friends online that we hop on together and drift or play the games together with. I don't have a microphone to talk to them, so it's not very fun. But I just enjoy being part of the community, right? I'm an old timer at this point. I'm 23. I've been playing since I was 12, and I started on Modern Warfare 3. I feel like an old timer, right? I know, of course, I didn't start on COD 4. I'm not an actual old timer. I understand that, but I'm definitely getting older, and the newer Call of Duties are. Well, Black Ops 6, I love the new Black Ops 6. That's a lot of fun, but the other Call of Duties that have come out over the years after Black Ops 3, I just never played. But a lot of people say that about Black Ops 3 as well, and Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare. And I loved Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare was the shit, dude. Oh my god, the Battle 27, oh my lord, back in... I actually just realized this the other day while playing COD Warzone. I play Resurgence, where you can keep respawning for the first minute and a half or whatever it is of the game. It makes it a bit more like Team Deathmatch, a bit more fun, right? I don't like the quads, plunder, or what. I just like Resurgence. It's the only game mode I play. I'd rather play Team Deathmatch, but Resurgence, you can get your the loadout crates and get the loadout, or you can get the loadout chest, which spawn your favorite loadout, or you have all the different gold chests around the map, and it gives you gold versions of the guns to try out, and that's my fun with it, right? I love testing out new guns, and so I just pick up whatever I can find and just have fun, right? I don't take it very seriously, but I'm getting better. I'm definitely getting back into the rhythm from back when I was on Black Ops 3. Oh my. Now, continuation of this weekend story. It kind of got off topic, sorry. Also, on Sunday evening, basically on our way back from fishing and boating, my stepdad got a call from my little brother saying they wanted a ride home from fishing. And so we tried to find them, and we couldn't find them. And apparently they were like an hour away, and they only, basically, we went home because we couldn't find them. We put everything away, and then my parents went back out to try and find them again. And they found them like 3/4 of the way home. So, and apparently they were at one of the spots we checked, and we just didn't see them. And so, unfortunately, they had to walk 1 hour all the way home with a big pike on their shoulder after being out fishing for 4 hours. It was their choice, right? It was their choice to go fishing. And if they answered the phone calls, they would have freaking been picked up, but oh well. It's just funny because we actually tried to pick them up and they still had to walk, and then right? Like, they were apparently, like, only a 20-minute walk left out of the hour of walk, so they walked for 40 minutes and then got picked up. Like, shit, dude. Oh, man. An absolutely wonderful day. Once they got it home, they wanted to eat the fish, right? But none of the three of the guys could cut the fish open or anything, and they could barely even hold the fish, so I went over and chopped the head off like they told me to, and then we watched a video and realized, oh, you're not supposed to chop the head off. And so here I am, like a maniac, holding a machete and a fish head, thinking, hey, I've done something right for once. And in a sense, I did do right. You know, they wanted to see its head get cut off, and I put on a show and cut its head off, right? It was awesome. Oh, man. I had some fun fishing. And I didn't actually end up catching anything, but my stepdad caught a nice little bass that would have been enough for one person to eat, but doesn't want to fillet an entire fish just for one little meal, which makes perfect sense. It's a lot of work for one little meal when you don't need to. And so he just put it back, and then he caught another fish immediately after, about 1/3 of the size. So good karma to him for putting it back. Absolutely amazing. I was saying keep it, and I didn't catch anything. But I did help fillet the fish and tried to keep as much of the meat as possible, because it was my stepdad's first time filleting a pike, and the guys weren't willing, the boys weren't willing to do it. So my stepdad and I tried to do it, and we butchered it, right? It was not pretty, but we got it done, and we got as much of the meat as we were able to that didn't have a ton of bones in it, right? We took some of the bony meat, like, we kept as much as we could, but there was one side, one of the fillets was completely full of bones, and he broke it, and there was bones everywhere, and it was just a mess, and it was sliced in half accidentally, and we don't even understand how it doesn't even matter. About 3/4 of the fish got used and cooked, but hey, for a first try, I'm not too mad about that. We got as much extra little meat that we could because of the one big piece that we messed up. So we did our best. That's all that we can try to do, right? Now for next time, we know not to do that again, right? We understand how to do it for the next time, right? So much easier. It'll be much better if they catch another fish or one of us catches another pike. That'd be pretty cool. It was a beautiful fish. Pictures on Instagram of the whole process. Do not check them out if you're squeamish. Oh man, this has been an absolute blast to record. We've got some amazing laughs, amazing stories to talk about. I hope you've all enjoyed. Hopefully you all had an amazing weekend, and as amazing as mine. Like, damn, I hope you got to spend time with family. Family is so important. I hope that this YouTube channel works out and we get to do this on a regular basis and start recording it for YouTube and making money doing it, and I can include all the family. And oh my god, imagine my entire family on a couple like a couple catamarans. I know catamarans are expensive, but I've got like 100 family members. To say only 2 catamarans isn't very much, right? There's 50 people a catamaran, for fuck's sakes. I think we need a bit more than that. But, oh man, it would be so cool going around the world with all my family members. Like, you know, in the movie Moana, the natives went out on the boats together and crossed the ocean, and it was just beautiful. I've always thought it'd be cool to try and recreate that with my family. I know it's a child's movie, right? I understand that, but I was a kid when I watched it, or a young teenager, right? Like, and I would actually rewatch it again. It's not a bad movie. Oh man, look at that, 10,000 score in one run, as we're doing a commentary. I can't thank you all enough for the support we've been getting on the videos lately. This week, right? This past week, the first week back after getting the sim fixed, we got over 100 views on 2 of the videos, and 3 of the shorts over 500 views. The other videos are already near 100. 150 views, and these ones are getting near 100, right? But it's insane. I've never seen these numbers other than we've had 3 videos that got 2,000 views. Other than that, we only have a few videos that get 500 or 300 or 200, right? Like, it was very rare, and now all of a sudden 2 videos in a week, 150, and the other ones are going up to 100. We're like, thank you. And the likes, it's like 10 likes a video almost. It was like 7 or 8, 9, 10. Every video is over 7 likes. It was, like, my mind I'm over the moon. Thank you for the support. Oh, got tapped. And oh, got tapped. Hold on, sorry. Try and get back in line here. Just got hit a couple times there. Whoever it was kind of messed up, but that's okay. Wow. We're just going to end it here, and thank you all so much. This has been absolutely amazing. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like and a comment with your favorite part. Ooh, and subscribe for more content Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. And as always, everyone, I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Peace out, everyone.